sorry. Um, so this is our young man with a severe head injury, left lower leg fractures. Um, Neurologically, had an ICP monitor placed, has been relatively stable, had a little bit of a spike after his leg surgery the other night, but overall much better than when we started. So hopefully today, Dr. Lin will say that things are good enough that we can get the ICP monitor out, and then we need an MRI of the brain and C-spine, and then we go from there. If all that is good, then we'll start trialing him and see if we can extubate him. So let's see how he does with that. Otherwise, our deadline for him is I put it in the note. It's Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, because I have another one. I think on Sunday across the hall. So that'll be our time frame. If we can get him extubated before then, great. Otherwise, we'll have to discuss trach and bag, breathing tube and feeding tube. So that's neurological. Cardiovascular-wise, hypertension's been our issue now. And actually, back to neurology, he's in DI. So DI is a condition where they just start dumping all their fluid because the portion of the brain that controls it is not working right now, and that happens with head injuries. So we have ways to kind of compensate for that, and so we're trying to find the right balance for him. But we will. We'll get him under control. We'll continue with the osmols and the sodiums until we get that level. Cardiovascular hypertension. Start him on some medicines. Did the hydralazine have an effect?
After the hydralazine, he went up to 200 over something. Gave him a little bit of extra propofol, increasing the rate, and he came down a little bit, but his ICPs are 24, 25. I just did 4 Versed.
Okay, good.
See if he'll kind of come back down.
Okay. So we may have to go up on the Seroquel, maybe on the oxycodone, and get him situated that way as well. So we'll work on that. So probably the Norvasc, we can probably be a little more aggressive. Maybe I'll get you a larger dose and see if we can get it under control. Pulmonary wise, his lungs are completely normal. They've been doing well. Gases have been good. Any issues?
Surely we concerned regarding the CO2 on the ABG because of the ICP. The CO2 is 50. I was wondering if you want to go up on the rate on that.
Then we will. Yep. So we'll make an adjustment here once we're done. We'll change that and we'll get it down. GI-wise, tolerating tube feeds, no issues there. Any bowel movements yet?
He had a bowel movement not yesterday, but the day before.
Perfect. GU-wise, we're in DI, so we're replacing that. We're doing a half a cc per cc. Okay, so that should hopefully normalize his volume status. ID-wise, his ANSEF should be done. Should not need anything else. I put the end time on there, so maybe that's why you didn't see it, because it's already done now. Should be on Pepsid Protonics, SCD on the right leg, and we'll have to see with neurosurgery when Lovenox will be okay. What else?
So Ortho came by, I guess.
Yes, Dr. Netto.
Did you talk to him?
He sent me a message, so he's going to try tomorrow at the bedside to see if he can reduce this and stabilize it. Otherwise, he may have to take him to the OR for a pinning.
Tell him maybe what his ICPs right now, because yesterday it took us so long to try and compensate from when he did go to surgery.
Yeah. And hopefully these other medicines we've started, though, will kind of help, mellow that out. Anything else? Denise?